Hello and welcome back to Christie's World. My name is Christie, and if you're new to this channel, welcome, karibu sana, and make sure that you subscribe. If you've been on this channel, thank you so much for the support. And today we have a guest in this channel. She's my cousin, and I want her to introduce herself.
My name is Ivy, and we are going to ask one another questions. I want to know about her experience at 30, and
We're going to ask each other questions. I want to know her perspective on life in her 20s. She's 20-year-old and I'm a 30-year-old. So she's going to ask me questions and I'm going to ask her some questions. It's just a fun video. Also bear with us if you hear some noises around. We are shooting outside, so there are some disadvantages that come with that. But yeah, we hope to do it, to give it our best. So let's do this.
You got me going, spending time and time again.
Ivy, are you ready?
yeah, I'm very, very ready.
Okay, so let's start with the general life or your life maybe as in college and all that.
Maybe we start with general.
General.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivy. Do you prefer male or female friends more?
Both.
Why?
Both are important.
So if you had to choose one, if you say I prefer having male, I prefer more having. Which one do you prefer more? Let's just.
Okay. According to me,
So-
I would say, I would prefer female because, okay, I'm not used to, like me, I'm not that, let's say, social, like, okay, I've been in my life, I've been in a boarding school, which was for girls, high school for girls. I'm used to talking mostly with girls, so, like, I've not been so close with guys, okay, so
Boys,
I prefer some more females, yeah. But
Okay.
males are also good, yeah.
Yeah, but if you had to choose, you're more of a girl. Okay. For me, if I were to say on my part, I prefer male friends over female.
Why?
I'm more comfortable around male friends, and I feel like with male friends there is no competition, there is nothing. It's more of a genuine friendship. I feel like with men it's beyond the small stuff. Yeah, it's beyond beef, it's beyond gossip, it's beyond with men it's the higher kind of a friendship,
Yeah.
and without even judgment.
Okay.
And also, as a male friend can protect you much more than maybe a
A
female friend would.
What is your definition of success at your 30s?
Okay, that's a broad question. My definition of success. Okay, different people have different definitions of success. So for me, on my part, success is every time you accomplish a goal.
Okay.
Because in life there will always be, you go from one step, you accomplish that step, then you start facing new challenges.
Happens.
So you start now facing challenges of the next stage of your life. So at that stage, if you're able to to accomplish the goals around that stage, or to go through that stage and still maintain your sanity, whichever thing you're going through, it's success to me. So I feel like success is better classified per goal or per like put into compartments. Like you
Right.
cannot like general success.
When you have a lot of money,
No,
that is not the way.
you may maybe succeed in your financial goals, but you fail in your relationship goals.
With other
You may succeed in your relationship or marriage, but you fail in your financial goals or your work-related goals. So I feel like success cannot really be defined. That's me. Every time you accomplish something, you've succeeded. I want to say, when I have a stable home, a family, my family is happy,
Okay.
my job is doing okay, I'd call that success. But someone else, to them, success is when they own a private jet,
Yeah, and they have a big house.
a big car,
Yeah.
or now, or maybe if they succeed at maybe something that they've been battling with for a long time and they finally overcome it, they can call it success. So success is a bit broad.
Okay.
Yeah. So set your own goals and achieve them, then you feel I have succeeded at that, then you move on to the next goal. Ivy, so what's your perfect age for marriage, and give me reasons.
Okay, that's a bit hard. Okay.
Why is it hard?
For someone like me, I think the best thing is after school.
After school, just any age after school.
Yes, when you finish your degree, yeah.
But that's okay. That's the usual age anyway. Most people get married after school, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's your number? What's that age you tell yourself? If it was up to me, I want to get married at this age. What's that number? Your perfect number. All other factors constant. Assuming kila kitu that everything else will go on as planned.
I think at 27 probably.
Okay.
Because okay, at 27 you'll have finished school, you'll have hustled, you'll be somehow stable. When this person comes to your life, at least you'll find someone who has something.
If someone was to ask me what age is perfect, I would say 27. And actually, on that part we agree. I had 27 in mind even when I was writing this question, because I feel like 27 is not so young, and it's not old. Yeah, if all other considering other factors as constant, I would choose 27 as a number. Yeah, because at 27, first of all, any age below 25, I don't think you're mature enough. I don't think you already know exactly what you want, or if your judgment of character is okay, is good, like you can judge this person and say, this is someone I can spend the rest of my life with. So I feel like as long as you're above 25, it's a good age to get into a lifetime union.
At which age is it the right to have a firstborn? After that is, before that is, what do you think?
For me, I would say the same age the marriage age, that is 27, 28, is a perfect age for, I think, a woman is mature mentally. I think both mentally, physically, you're mature enough to handle raising someone else. So I feel like in your late 20s is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. Other factors constant, because you may actually want to have a baby at 27 or 28, but you're not able to.
Yeah.
So by that time, or you don't have someone you're married to,
yeah.
you don't have, all other factors have not remained constant. So on this one, if all other factors remain constant, I would say at least when you get married at that same age is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which factors? Okay. How do you know you have met your right person? Like
The right person.
yes. Which factors do you consider like this is the right person?
I would say that when you meet the right person, your heart is at peace. There's some kind of peace that is there when you're with that person. Yeah, and you cannot lie to yourself, you cannot lie to your instincts. They'll always be there, you'll feel when someone is a threat or a bad influence in your life, you'll tend to feel it. Only that a lot of times people ignore.
You ignore the
red flags and all that. But if you're genuine with yourself, when you met the right person, you feel it. You feel happy. You feel protected. You don't have those doubts. You're just generally happy. It comes so naturally that you don't even need a checklist like, oh, is this? Oh, check. Oh, this is this. You're happy in yourself. You're genuinely happy.
Would you say the physical appearance matters? Because most young people, they look at that.
Yeah, those are superficial things. But we can't deny that even physical attraction is part of attraction. So, but I think it shouldn't override. It it shouldn't override the substance in that person, because the physical body and all those things fade, but the inner thing that makes someone, that thing that makes that person, the substance in that person is what you're going to live with.
Okay.
Yeah. So because when someone, even if you're attractive outside and you're so ugly inside, honestly, you cannot live with that person, because it's the character. It's beyond the physical. Yeah. If you're lucky to find someone with both, it's good.
But it's hard.
Yeah. If you're lucky to meet someone who's both physically attractive and as an attractive personality, character, and all that, that's good. But always go for character. Go for character. Yeah, first. I have another question for you. What's your best childhood memory?
I remember, okay, just having good friends. Cha baba na cha mama, it was always awesome. At times even you sneak, like me, I used to sneak early in the morning before my parents go to work. Before 6, I go to their place through the fence, and then my parents go looking for me. When they find me, it was just fun sneaking around, going to people's places, or this thing of children, you go to the river which is there near, you go and swim with no clothes. Yeah, I think those are
Okay.
good
So playing
childhood
with your friends and swimming,
Yeah.
all that,
Yeah, in the
sneaking
river.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, my best childhood memory is when we were all together at home, singing, dancing, doing all sorts of things together, even with our parents. That's one of my best childhood memories. Yeah. So
For example, if you won 1M right now, what would you do with it? That's all that money.
okay. Yeah. Honestly, if I won 1,000,000 shillings right now, I would go to school. That's how serious it is. I know I have the capability to study, although I didn't give it my best when it was my time to study, and also there were other factors. But right now, given a chance, I would actually go back to school and study something that I'm passionate about. That will not even take half of that money. It will cost me less than half of that money. Then the rest of it, I would definitely invest. I would invest in something.
Like what?
Yeah, I would invest in maybe real estate. I would maybe get a Airbnb, a ready house or something, and start doing it, like renting it out, Airbnb. I don't know if that money is enough, but I'm sure the rest I would still invest in something that can give me something, even as I continue so that when I'm studying, I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed with now hustling for money at the same time. I'll just be okay and just have something that I know I've invested the rest of the money. It can just be giving me something to survive on. Yeah, that's what I would do right now. And you?
As a plot, I build it, then people just be paying me.
How will you buy and build a plot with just 1,000,000? That's little.
Okay.
You can only maybe
big
buy a
place,
plot
small
now.
place. A small place, just a small land.
But still, you cannot be able to build with that money. Just say maybe you can buy the plot and leave it to appreciate in value. You've invested the money.
Okay, maybe.
Because building is impossible. Or if you're buying the plot and building, that money can't be enough.
Maybe there are other things I can do with it. Maybe, for example, you can buy accounts, like this thing for online writing.
Oh.
Yeah, you buy account and then you'll be giving people jobs there.
Okay.
Maybe
I
something
get
like that. Or a shop.
Mm.
You buy clothes, you sell, you can many things you can do with that.
You are a big sister. You have a small bro. So what kind of a sister are you? Are you the disciplinarian or the friend?
Oh, I am just a friend.
You're not the tough, the disciplinarian,
I
older
don't think I
sister.
can ever be tough. I can't be tough on someone, I don't think. But it
Your
depends.
personality is just
Yes,
not the
and the
tough
way
one.
people take me, I'm a this soft person. But it depends. But
Okay. So you're not the disciplinarian, you're the friend.
yeah.
Okay, for me, I am more of a tough love kind of a sister. If you ask my small sister, she'll tell you. Yeah, we disagree a lot because I'm a friend, yeah, but I'm the tough one before that. Before friendship, I'm the disciplinarian. It's not like I'm so disciplined, but obvious when you're an elder sister, you're like a second parent. So if something you're not just laughing with your siblings every time, there are those issues that need tough love. So I tend to be on that side a lot. But then the rest of the time we are friends. So if you ask my small sister, she'll actually tell you what's the worst and best part of being a student in Kenyan University. Kenyan University.
The best and the worst part. The best part is that you have new friends, you have new experiences, new environment, and and that life of self-independence. Yeah, you can eat what you want, you can go where you want, you can But the worst part is you are not so secure, like you own yourself. So yeah.
So the best part is being independent, being on your own, for the freedom.
And meeting new friends.
Okay. Any question for me?
Which country, apart from Kenya, would you like to reside at?
Apart from my own country,
Yeah.
I would prefer to live in Canada.
Why Canada?
Because first of all, I think their system is well organized, and I hear they have free healthcare. They have so much. Maybe I'll research more about it. But the things that I hear about Canada, I always feel like it's a stress. It would be less stressful, maybe, to live there, and everyone has an equal, maybe, working opportunity. No corruption like we are used to in our own country. So if you go there with the right mindset, I think you can make it. You can manage to live a quality life, and such.
What about
And also, it's not far. If you want to travel to the US, you can always travel maybe from Canada to the US, because it's not far from the other country.
Are you not scared of being about racial?
I don't think it's a racist country. I don't think it's racist. I've not heard of it's much better than USA, if I may say.
Many places. Let me say, like in Africa, I would choose only 2 places: Rwanda and Dubai. But abroad,
Dubai is not in Africa. So for me, in Africa, I would go to South Africa without even
Rwanda is a good
second thought.
country. It's clean.
No. Okay.
But abroad, I would choose Japan.
Okay. Why Japan?
Japan, I would choose it because of their culture. They have a good culture.
So you'd be willing to learn
Like
some
these
Japanese?
people, they have I do Japanese, but these people, if you are doing a foreign language, you have to know a bit of their culture.
Oh, but then you are a student of Japanese and German. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why Japan?
Because according to me, Japan, they have a good culture. I guess life there is it's not too expensive, because like if their supermarket, like here in Kenya, you see the price of unga and milk and pot and oil, it's just constant. There they have, like, let's say on Monday they reduce the price. Let's say this Tuesday of milk, if they sell it maybe at 60, they are going to sell it at 40. So you can go and just go to the shopping, buy a lot of milk. But here in Kenya, it's constant. If it's 70, it's 70. If the sugar is this
And
price,
it's more likely to go up than down.
yes, and
Everything goes up in Kenya.
yeah, and like here in Kenya, you find jam and what. There,
Traffic.
yeah, traffic.
Heavy
There,
traffic, yeah.
I heard their transportation is not that, it's not congested because they have many roads.
It's more
They have a-
streamlined.
Yeah,
There's better planning of the
yeah,
the
and then they are
transportation.
not like here in Kenya. It is you have to go to the workplace at this time. Them, they just give you time. At what time? Not beyond maybe 12, but before that, the time you find convenient for you to get to the job, it's okay. Even though it's at 10, but now the coming hours of coming home, it is a certain time, and then they make sure in their job they do it to their perfection. Not here in Kenya, you rush, but when you go to job, you're just there gossiping, blah 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 blah.
Yes, so for them, it's
for
not
me,
the amount of time you're at work, but the quality
Yeah.
of work
yeah,
you do.
now I would choose there.
Okay, you seem to know so much about Japan as a country. No wonder you're a Japanese student. I think that's it for today. We could go on and on and on, but this video would be so long. We've come to the end of this video. Tell us in the comment section if you have enjoyed this video. What other questions do you think we should have asked or talked about? There's still time, we can still talk about them in the next video. If you've come to this point, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Remember to always stay subscribed to Christie's World. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.